All right, let's get this kicked off. The question for today's video is, all right, let me find it now. Let me find it. Do I need a real estate license to flip houses? So let's put this on up here. Let's put this on up here. I think you may even find out the answer, right? Do I need a real estate license to flip houses? What do you think? The answer is no. Absolutely not. Okay. Donald Trump is a real estate investor. I'm a real estate investor. There's tons of real estate investors who have never had a real estate license. A real estate license can hinder you. All right. It can hinder you because, remember, your job is to protect the public. As an investor, your job is to build your family's wealth. It's all about you, right? So, can you do it as an agent? Yes, you can, but you just have more disclosures. You have to let people know that you're a real estate agent and that they have to sign off on some paperwork. And, you know, they have to, it's a little bit different when you're negotiating as an investor versus an agent. So to get some more info on that, I just want to send you over to www.apartmentbuildingtycoon.com. And what we do over there is basically show you how it takes the same energy to control a small apartment building from 5 to 50 units that you get from a mom and pop owner who's tired of chasing after tenants, who's tired of going back and forth to eviction court, can't afford property management, but they want to keep their net operating income. That's the income that's left after all the expenses. Now, they'll allow you to come in and become that chief tenant, or that super, so to speak, with two powerful contracts called a lease and an option. And I'll show you how to do that over in www.apartmentbuildingtycoon.com. Most people think that you have to graduate to apartment buildings. I thought that myself at one time. But once I discovered, if I knew now what I knew, if I knew back then what I knew now, I would have jumped straight into apartment buildings. And you've probably never thought about it just because you couldn't fathom being able to talk the lingo or to deal with the brokers. And I have a way to deal with them through email and through telephone calls. There are certain questions that will get them to send you over active and expired listings so that you can go forward and do your due diligence. And I have all of the contracts and software to make you an expert in this, so you don't need any experience at all. Hopefully you can believe that. If not, just go on over to apartmentbuildingtycoon.com and I'm going to immediately put your email in. I'm going to immediately send you over 50 powerful videos that shows you that you can do the same amount of work, the same amount of energy, and get triple the income. And now you'll be one deal. You may be one deal away from the fire and retirement dance. That's when you fire your boss and retire for life to live and do the things that you want to do. Travel with your family, see the kids' school plays, do whatever it is that you want to do. With that being said, this is the shortest video I think we've had of yet, because it really was quite a simple question. No, you don't need to have a license to do this. If you want a license, it can be good or it can be bad. It just really depends on what it is you want to do. If you want some quite more assistance on helping you on what it is that you want to do, how to set up your company, how to set up different divisions in your corporation where you're doing the wholesaling of the single family homes and then flipping it to investors who that's what they go after. And now you take that income and market for your small apartment buildings and make the real big money. Set yourself so far ahead of those guys in the game of life and the race of life that they can't even see your dust. With that being said, this is the Apartment Building Tycoon signing off. Look forward to seeing you soon.